Question 11 says, if m ratio n equals 2 whole number 1 over 3 ratio 1 whole number 1 over 5 and n ratio q equals 1 whole number 1 over 2 ratio 1 whole number 1 over 3, find qm. Now, we've seen the relationship of m and n and q. And now they want you to find the relationship between q and m based on what is given to us. And the only way we can find it is if n has the same values on both ratios, then we can then combine these two ratios, m and q. But note, q would have to come before m. So let's start. We have, for m ratio n, we have 2 whole number 1 over 3 ratio 1 whole number 1 over 5. The best thing we can do is to make the value of the ratio of n 1. We have to convert both of them into improper fraction before we solve. So we have 2 times 3, 6 plus 1, 7. So we have 7 over 3 on this side. And on the other side, we have 5 times 1, 5 plus 1, 6. So we have 6 over 5 on this side. How can we make the value of n 1, since we're going to still do the same for the value of n with q? The only way we can make it 1 as regards multiplication is by multiplying it by its inverse, its multiplicative inverse, which is switching this, and we have to do it to both sides. So we have like 7 over 3 on this side and 6 over 5 on this side times 5 over 6. So we're multiplying it by its inverse, its multiplicative inverse, which is 5 over 6. And in maths, whatever you do to one side, you do it to the other. So this is also times 5 over 6. This 6 cancels this 6, and this 5 cancels this 5. So we have our value of our ratio of n as 1. And since nothing can cut on this side, of our m, we have it 7 times 5 is 35 over 6 times 3 is 18. So the ratio of m to n is 35 over 18 ratio 1. For the n and q, we have our n ratio q here as 1 whole number 1 over 2 ratio 1 whole number 1 over 3. We convert both of them into improper fractions. We have 2 times 1, 2 plus 1, 3, that's 3 over 2. And on the other side, we have 3 times 1, 3 plus 1, 4. So we have 4 over 3. Now we know we're trying to make the value of n1, so you can tally with this and we can blend our q and our m. So we multiply both sides by the multiplicative inverse of n, which is 3 over 2. The inverse will be 2 over 3. We switch the values of the numerator and the denominator. And on this side, same applies. We multiply it by this inverse we have created as 2 over 3. This cancels out and this cancels out. So value of our n is 1. Then on this side, you have 2 times 4, or 4 times 2, 8, over 3 times 3, that's 9. So the ratio of our n to q is 1 to 8 over 9. And since on this other side too, value for our n is 1, in math, then we can combine these two together, since this is their values when their n's are 1. So we have q ratio m. Q will have to come first. The value for q is 8 over 9 ratio 35 over 18. At this point, we're trying to make them whole numbers, not fractions. So we have to look at both denominators, and sometimes we have to find the LCM, a number that can multiply both of them, so we can get rid of these denominators and make it a whole number. And looking at this, we have 9 and 18. We can find 9 in 18, that's 9 times 2. So we can therefore say multiply both sides by 18. So we have 8 over 9 times 18 ratio 35 over 18 times 18. 18 cancels 18, we have 35 on this side. Then 9 here 1, 9 here 2. We have 2 times 8, that's 16. The ratio of q to m is 16 to 35, which is A.